everyone. Happy Friday. Hi Bethany, how are you doing? Hi One Art, good to see y'all. Welcome on in. Yes, always hyped for Fridays. Same. Oh, I just made a really nice cup of tea. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize that in my gameplay it was Sunday night, and so we're just literally bumping right now. So I have a crick in my neck, so I can't really move my neck. It's been kind of miserable. I had to sleep in the recliner 2 nights in a row. I'm feeling much better today, but it still sucks, so. But I'm gonna make it, but I'm wearing this rice thing, rice heating pad accessory, so hope you like it. We love Sunday nights at the Happy Home Paradise Club. We do. What's funny is that it's 6 in the morning here, so it's okay. Hi One Art, how you doing? It's okay. I'll be alright. Also, I don't know why, but stream randomly decided to cut out a minute ago, so like about 10 minutes ago right after I started, so hope it doesn't do that again. The internet is literally like the box is right here. I don't understand. And we have good internet. Okay, well, here's the deal. I'm gonna do like a kickoff, Happy December, winter build in Happy Home Paradise. I'm probably gonna do a penguin. I just kind of wanted to see who was here. But I have a couple of penguin amiibos, so let's go see who is bumping at the club. Cute. I think Tipper, Camel Frog, Avery. Have I done Tasha's house? Ooh, we might have to do Tasha's house. Wouldn't that be cute? Little winter squirrel. Let's go see. Man, what a bop. Are y'all ready for Christmas? Okay. I don't think I have this trumpet. I'm gonna buy it. If I don't know if I have something or not, I end up just buying it. That is so cute. Is this the Nordic pendant light? So hype, right? I am so ready. We have lights on the house, our tree's up. I would say I'm almost done shopping. I think we're pretty much done for family. I have my in-laws to buy for. And then I have to buy 2 more presents for my parents. And I think family, oh crap, no. We are not done. I have like a whole sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and their family to buy for, so we're not almost done. I'm oddly excited for snow in ACNH this year. Fast forwarded at 12:11 this morning. That's exciting. Be excited for it while you can, because you get not excited about it after a while. I love it. I feel like I don't get enough of it, but in the older games, I always fast forward through winter because there's nothing to do In this game, there's a lot to do during winter, though, so. I even changed my outfit. I winterized it. The excitement for snow, it never lasts. People are super stoked for it, and then it crashes and burns pretty quick. I'm probably going to be posting autumn for a little while. Kind of ease into winter, so I'm not in a hurry. Yes, we are so doing Tasha's house. It's gonna be perfect. Yes. I was gonna do a penguin, but this is so much better. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so perfect for winter. And we can make her interior orangey like she wants it. It's gonna be cheesy, but we'll do it. Okay, change it to winter. What do I want to do? Maybe that one. This one would be pretty in the winter. Ooh, this one would be really cute. Also, this one, I really love this plot. Tasha is such a cutie. Also, the temptation to just use this plot every time is so real. I'm very tempted. Look, I already have 2 other squirrels. Let me think. I want a winter woodsy vibe. That's what I'm going for. So that's kind of why I either need something pretty bare to add a bunch of trees, or one that already has lots of wintry trees. Okay, I think we're gonna go. Let's go with this one. I'm feeling it. A good plot is a good plot. That's real. That's so true. Let's give her a 1. I thought I was doing really good with presents, but now I'm a little stressed now. No idea what I'm gonna get my other sister-in-law, brother-in-law, or any of their kids. I also have a couple more friends to buy for, so. Yikes. Are y'all doing Christmas shopping? Do you Christmas shop very much? What does that look like for you? Okay, we're gonna put the house over here. I do want space for a tree though. We may even do a couple of trees with lights. Be cute. Absolutely no clue what I'm gonna get my nephews. 14 and 12. Ooh, that's a rough age. My nephews are 17 and 14, so I feel you. I'm like, everything you want is probably expensive. Haven't started shopping at all. That was me until last year. I was real stressed, and I was like, I'm not doing this again next year. And I've done pretty good. We just bought so much stuff last minute, and I felt like we spent so much money. And it's been nice because this year's been a little more spread out. so on it last year. I started in October. Nice, Bethany. That's when I started this year. Not so much. That's okay. There's Grace. You'll be alright. The only thing that stinks about it is, like, then you're spending a lot of money at once, but... I think I want the tea olive. Those look nice. Okay, let's pick her exterior. Wow, Tasha's... I'm so excited about this. What do we want the vibe of her house to be like? I want something a little different. I do the same exteriors all the time. So I want to change it up a little bit, but not too much. That is pretty. We might go with that. That's cute. I wish they had like one more winter one. Just don't know if I'm feeling the pop of red, you know? Can't bring myself to think about Christmas before Thanksgiving has even passed, but then Christmas, yeah, I know. That's the reality. I have to force myself though, or else it just, there's so much more stress. But listen, you know, you do you, because I get it. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if that's her though. We're talking woodsy. You know what I mean? I just don't. Wish there was this festive wreath in a different color. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe we'll just go with this one. What does it look like? It's a little bright. It's a little bright. We might go back an hour. Ooh, that is so dark. I don't know what time frame I like winter in yet. I can't remember what I did last year. A lot of, I think it was like early morning. Just like photos wise. Not that I'm going to be posting this anytime soon. I liked to post a lot of pictures when it was actually snowing. Or early morning snow. Lots of it snowing. So maybe we'll really love winter when the sun is going down, coming up, or it's dark. Yes. Ooh. Whoa. That is so pretty. Sheesh. That's pretty. Okay. Let's leave it on this for now. Okay. I need to take a beat. Take a beat. I also have to, like, check my posture. I don't want to be hurting Gus. What? Do you want all the people to think you're a whiny butt? Yeah, snowing, of course, right? I wish this plank design had a middle plank. It does not. It's unfortunate. Alright. Okay, so let's go look in our inventory. What did she want? We're definitely gonna do some gyroids. Just something very cozy, very foresty. We want to feel like we're getting ready for winter. A month feels like a long time to me until it's the month before Christmas. So true. So true. Look at these orange desserts. That's adorable. Also, I don't know why I have a stuffy nose. I feel like I've had a stuffy nose for like a month. I meant to mute myself, so I apologize if that grossed anyone out. My boss is very grossed out by people sniffling. And I'm like, it is a part of life. Oh, it is just snowing so beautifully. And look at it melting on the ground. That is so cute. So pretty. I kind of want to put some, let's see. Let me find the log stakes. Or actually, yeah, let me find the log stakes. Put those behind there like that. It's tempting to do a different color, but I kind of want the white to be the white. Well, I don't know. Let's try the birch. What do you think? Birch, maybe? I think I like the birch. That looks great. Cool. Okay, I like that. I just want the white to be the snow and everything else to make it feel rustic. However, does not hurt to add some more pops of white in there, that's for sure. And we're definitely gonna have a bunch of trees. I can have such a hard time with tree placement. Does anyone else have a hard time? I don't know why I struggle. Sometimes it like just comes to me naturally and it just happens and it's exciting. And then other times I'm like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm having that moment. That's a little too much. Yeah, they can be tough. I think that's good. For now. Alright. What else? We want winter weeds. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry. Do, 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 do. So is anyone even playing Animal Crossing right now? Are y'all just all addicted to Pokemon or what? Let me know. Also, we can talk about Pokemon while playing Animal Crossing. It's possible. Ooh, I like the pale green. That's nice. I kind of want it like in sections. Just starting to get back into AC. Yep, It's real, it's real. I'm still very much into both games. It's amazing, but it also has been such a pain. I've been on a break while playing Violet these past 2 weeks, for sure. I haven't been playing any AC, playing other games like Pokemon, for sure. Totally understandable. Y'all, I am very close to finishing my island. So I am super inspired by Animal Crossing right now. It's a really great feeling, honestly, especially with the Pokemon game. I was kind of worried because I was like, dang, I'm not going to want to do anything on my island when Pokemon comes out. And that hasn't been the case. I've been doing a lot on my island, actually, which has been really exciting. So, hopefully in the next, don't want to make promises, 2 weeks, I might have a dream address up, which is going to be crazy. I have not done that since 2021, I think. Shortly after they released the Dream Suite. Shannon, what's up? How's it going? Hi! Restarted my original Switch Island. Yay! That is exciting! Well, welcome on in. So glad to have you here. We were talking about Christmas and shopping and other games like Pokemon. Yay, that's so sweet. I'm really excited. It's very different from old Sylvie, but there's a lot in it that is still very much the same. It's kind of like a best of both worlds. I've got a lot of new stuff going on, but also a lot of classic stuff. There was a lot of stuff I was going to take out, but I was like, this sounds really arrogant, so I apologize, but I mean, there are genuinely things that people would be like, oh, why'd you rip that up? That was like classic Sylvie. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that to sound arrogant. I just know that, I just know. So, and even areas that I don't want to rip up because they've been there since the beginning, you know what I mean? So, can't wait. That's really sweet. Thank you so much, Shannon. My new design, there's one specific item I wish I could get in the CNH. They never made it. Ooh. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. That legitimately came out of nowhere. That's fun. I can't wait to see the end result. Also, I didn't think I had a stuffy nose literally until I started talking on stream. And I'm like, oh, okay. Guess my nose is stuffy. Awesome. Right on. Right on. Let's make a little campfire area over here. Let me get out and light it. There we go. I'm debating on having a campfire area. Just kind of seems like, duh. I also am debating on having the clothesline because it's snowing. But it's so cute. Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. I'm so stoked for you. Alright, let's get on a gyroid. I should have put on some sort of other, more captivating music. I apologize. Shannon, what? Shannon has gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Oh my goodness. Shannon. Lemons, Endless Dark 12, Dominiki, Joyful, and Ren, enjoy your subs. That is just the best. Shannon, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for doing that. Y'all enjoy your emotes. Oh my goodness. So exciting. Thank you, thank you. Sorry you have to listen to that 5 times. So kind. Can we get some love and some hype in chat for Shannon? Thank you, thank you. That is so kind. Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. My heart. Shannon, thank you so much. You are so kind. What a sweet soul. So sweet. I really love this community. Genuinely. What do we think about the pedaloid? Oh, I can maybe go turn it off. Lemons! Thank you so much for the bits! Oh my goodness. What in the world? We are so close to a hype train. Oh, it's been such a warm space. Thank you so much, Shannon. That is so kind. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are spoiling me. Well, I was gonna gift, but it's not letting me. But that's okay. Next time. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Lame. Lame. Well, thank y'all. That is just so sweet. Okay. What was I doing? I'm trying to decide. I feel like a pedaloid really suits Tasha over here. And now I want to change her outfit. I have actually never gotten a hype train. I've been close, but never. Never got one. That was not a... I was not fishing for y'all to give more money. But, we'll get there one of these days. A water tower. I wish we would have gotten a water tower. That would have been nice, huh? Let me think about it. Yeah, maybe you could like pair the windmill with something to make it look like a water tower. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, that is so cool. I'm gonna be thinking about that. If y'all think of something, definitely let us know. I think I want to keep Tasha just with her ears. I really like her design. But I was thinking about changing her outfit, but I don't know. She looks pretty great. Just like a vibe, you know? Yeah, I don't think I need to change it. Glasses? Does she look worse with glasses? She looks worse. Well, I like her the way she is. My new island is a recreation of Castle and Key Distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky. Shannon, that rocks. That is such a cool idea. It's great to have something to model your island after. It really helps in the creating process because then... Oh, same. Because then you like aren't like, what should I do next? Like you actually have something to pull from, which is very helpful. Foresty vibes. Foresty vibes. I will definitely look that up. I didn't grow up too far from Kentucky, but I've surprisingly never been. I've been to Nashville a couple times. Never Kentucky. Ohio borders Kentucky, but somehow I just never visited. Yeah, of course, after this stream. No, right now, I'm gonna go look. This is serious business. Castle and Key Distillery. Castle. Wow, how pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh dear, that is beautiful. That water tower. No kidding, Shannon, that's cool. I bet you can figure out a way to recreate the water tower. Did you look on Pinterest? That sounds like such a generic response, but you can find some stuff on Pinterest. That would be my suggestion. Pinterest. Y'all, I don't know. I'm trying to go outside the box and use like an item that I haven't used before, but I don't have a whole lot of space left. And I don't know, like, is this foresty enough? Are things clashing? Sailor Moon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Can't believe I'm getting follows with this rice thing on my neck. Found nothing. No, you can't be the only one. There's no way. Y'all, if you've seen a water tower recreation anywhere on Animal Crossing Insta or Twitter, please let us know. This is important. Ouch. I don't know. I can winterize the vine bench. That's fun. I'm kind of thinking about nixing the fire. Will a tree fit there? Yep. We're gonna put a tree there. And there? Seriously? Does anyone else try and put trees on their island close together and it's like, there's no space to put a tree there. But then you do this in Happy Home Paradise and it's like, oh yeah, there's space for a tree. What? Like what? Like I feel like if I tried to do that on my island, it would tell me there's not enough room. Legitimately. Whatevs. Okay, let's do a little windy. I made it the light dirt. I can't decide if I want light dirt or not, but let's make a little windy light dirt path. I like the natural ramp. I like that. I think my favorite thing is to put weeds on these little dirt paths. It's so fun. Ooh, we're also gonna do some of these. Yeah. Nope, too much. Y'all, my dad for Christmas, one of my Christmas presents, because I'm spoiled, he got me a month subscription to Ancestry because I do a lot of the family research in our family, and I've done the bulk of the research, but we just have like some other lingering questions. So he was like, if I pay for a month, can you do it in a month? And I was like, yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I did some stuff this morning and found a cousin that I didn't know that I had that is definitely related, which is just super exciting. Some people don't care about that stuff, but my great-grandmother, she passed away when she was really young. She was like maybe early 30s. My grandpa was like 8. So, and she lived in Italy, born and raised. And there's just like not much to go off of, and both my grandparents passed away, and everyone that's alive didn't know her, and so I'm like, how am I ever gonna find anything out about her? Well, there's this family member that is related to her. So I messaged him this morning. He saw my message, hasn't said anything. But it's fine. I'm giving him lots of grace, of course. So we'll see if he says something. I'm super excited. I hope something comes out of it. What am I going to put right here other than just like weeds everywhere? I guess we could do another one of these right here. And do like this. I could do another small item right there. Meg, how's it going? Welcome on in, the wood bucket. That's a good one. Thanks, Shannon. How are you, Meg? So good to see you. Welcome on in. Wood bucket, wood bucket, wood bucket. Oh, I bet I passed it. Ouch. I have to like watch the way that I'm sitting. Sorry. If just randomly I go, ow. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna go heat up my rice pad. Oh, Gus. My hubby's out there eating lunch, so our dog is just, he just can't even. Wood bucket, where are you? Wood bucket, wood bucket, wood bucket. Wood bucket. Okay, I definitely passed it. Doing good? Yes, same, Meg. Thanks so much for coming in. I apologize. I have a crick in my neck, so I can't, like, turn my neck. I'm gonna put the little coconut oil right there, because why not? Looks cute. Is the bucket down here? I kind of wonder if it's down here. There it is. There she blows. Yeah, the bucket. Good call, Shannon. Good call. Oh, I need to put something on the log stool by our house. We cannot leave that empty. Holiday candle? Is that a little too much, like overkill? It's brown. That's cute. I think it's cute. I like it. The in-game pathing, right? Thank you so much, Meg. I appreciate it. I'll survive. It's been rough. It has been. I don't like not being able to turn my head whenever. But I am on the up and up. I feel much better today than I did yesterday. I got some sleep last night. It's all good. Ooh, yes, right there. That's perfect. Wow. Amazing. I need to put a little path right there. Ouch. What about this little... Is it the mushroom I don't like? This always gets me. These little... Like, I want to put paths there, but... Oh, that's right. Can't you look for custom designs while you're here? How do you do that? Yeah. I would, thank you. You vote the brick? Should I do the brick instead of the Wood planks? Okay, we're gonna look up snow. I had a really hard time. Or like water droplets. Like water? Puddle. Like a puddle. Ooh, some snowy brick. That's cute. I don't have a whole lot of space. And all my designs are still very fall themed. But when I update my dream address, I will add some winter designs. That might be the best option. Oh no, this is like the puddle, I think, that everyone uses. Like the puddle. It's so hard to tell. They're all so good looking. This is also a good looking puddle. Should we try that one? Let's try it. Let's do it over the transparent. I don't use that anymore, and if there's anything on my island with the transparent, it'll just be turned into a puddle, and I'm okay with that. So cute. We'll see. I may not like it. So hard to tell when you download a custom design if you're gonna like it or not. It's like you find out when you go to put it down. Moment of truth. I like it. Yeah. That's great. I don't want to do too many puddles, but that's really nice. Cute. Like it. I like it. Okay, let me put the little, let's do the little mushrooms right here. Beautiful. And then here, I'm not gonna do anything fancy. I'm gonna do weeds, but I don't really want it to like overpower the area, if you know what I mean. That's nice. I just want something subtle. This space does kind of look kind of empty though. Maybe I should do that. Yay, nay. We'll go ahead and do this. And then we'll put another weed back there. I like it. Jam? Good. A virtual high five if y'all know that reference. Jam? Good. Peas? Good. Okay. I like it. I think it's cute. I hope it's not too much. You know, I was trying to not let it be too much, but oh well. Okay. Yay! Now let's go inside. We're doing the interior. Well, first let me do this. I think we can do this and get away with it. Hold on. Oh, duh. We can put signs under the wheat. Perfect. That's great. Well, hold on. Hold it. Okay, that's a little better. Now something needs to go right there. Ooh, look at that empty space. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I like it. Alright. Perfect. Okay. None of y'all get the virtual high five, by the way. It was a Friends reference when Rachel screws up the trifle. I don't know what he says, and I don't want to pretend like I know exactly what Joey says, but... Alright, we're going to make a very orange house. It might be ugly, but we're going to do it anyway. I feel like the walls need to be like white to balance out all the orange that's going to go on. Floors need to be as neutral as possible. Too bright. Custard, good. Jam, good. Meat, good. Thanks, Shannon. Virtual high five. Okay. Kind of looks like she wants a modern home, huh? I could quote that show for days, right? Well, apparently I can't because I was not even close, but... We used to watch it every night before going to bed, but... We can't do that anymore because, ouch, 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 ouch. We don't have a DVD player and we have them all on DVDs, but we don't have a way to watch them, so. That's that. Wow, the cool sofa looks so different in different colors. I was like, I didn't even know what sofa this was. Okay. Let's do this. We'll do like a cozy fireplace kind of look. Okay, in fact, before I keep going, I'm going to take a break and warm up my thing. My rice thing. To keep my neck nice and comfy. Then when we come back, we're going to listen to some Animal Crossing music and finish up what we doing. Does that sound good? We'll finish an orange space. How about that? Okay, I'll be right back. This would be a great time to stretch, get a snack, drink, whatever you're doing. And I'll BRB. Thank y'all for being so patient. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Pretty much Beanie gifted a tier 1 sub to Shan Mill. What? Of course, now I figured it out. So, there's that. Shannon, enjoy your emotes. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Gus. Can I help you? He's just sitting here, like waiting for me to do something. I don't know. Oh, I forgot I was gonna change the music. That's lovely. Silence. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. This is my favorite Animal Crossing playlist. Y'all ready? Let me know how the audio is. Oh, why isn't it working? There we go. My rice heating pad thing is all nice and warm. Feel much better. Okay, I was starting to feel a little stiff, so. Fireplace. That's what I'm looking for, is a fireplace. Want to snack on some M&Ms. Do y'all have a favorite candy? It's such a bop, right? Those of you playing Pokemon, have you gotten any shinies yet? I got one shiny. I was not hunting for it. I stood there for a long time because me and my husband were trying to figure something out. And I look over, shiny Rookity is literally just chilling, staring at me. So I have a shiny Corviknight right now. Y'all, it is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh, pretty cool. What if she had a blue marlin mounted? I hate fish so much. I am not going to do that. What is she going to have above her fireplace? Stockings. Duh, it's winter. I had to ask. What's she going to have above her fireplace? We're going to make them neutral because she's already going to have orange going on. No shinies, none, no. There's a couple methods that my husband and I have tried. 2 of them. But we also don't have shiny charms or Herba Mystica. So I was kind of hesitant on whether or not they would work. And now we're just going to try and go through the game, get Herba Mystica before I actually start hunting, because also I'm bringing this item back in because it's Christmas. Because I just feel like I'm going to keep getting disappointed, you know what I mean? So I think once I get Herba Mystica, I'm going to see quite a few shinies, but we're going to give her the music box. And we're not going to be able to hear it, but we'll put a good song on there for her. Honestly, I'm not liking this color palette, but Drive-In. I haven't heard that song yet. We'll leave it. Do we want to just make this a living room with like a little kitchenette? Give her a little fridge and a sink and some plants and ironing board maybe? I'm just gonna start throwing stuff in here. Anyhow, I'm leveling up my Pokemon right now. Who's in y'all's party? What does your party look like? This is a good one. I think I want the kitchen to be over here. And I don't have... Oh, of course it is. Can't do orange. Ooh, that's ugly. We'll make it white. Dang. Well, I'll do that because it's, you know, close enough, right? I honestly don't have like a set party because, why don't I have a set party? Because I don't know, I just keep changing who's in my party. I can't decide, that's why. On the real, I can't decide, so. Man, I don't have anything orange. I'm gonna have to change this to... It's like the only orange pattern I have. Alright, let's give her a little stool or a chair. She likes the modern, sleek look. To have the cool chair? Yeah, we'll give her an orange matching cool chair. To match her orange table. I don't always follow the prompts. I don't. But this just seemed like a fun one to follow, you know? Also, I need a Gus cam in the future because right now he's trying to get comfortable and it's literally the most hilarious thing. Y'all would laugh so hard. I don't like that. I guess we'll just do the orange drink. Gotta have an orange clock. We'll have it above the fridge. How about that? Also, thanks for just coming in here and chilling. Sometimes I feel so much pressure to like, oh, we always have to be having a conversation and they're not entertained. But then I literally, no joke, will just sit there and listen to people play video games on YouTube for hours. And then I remind myself like, huh, I didn't need to be talking to stay entertained. So, it's a learning process, but just like that feeling of, I feel like I always have to just, with the way that Twitch works, it just can feel like, oh no, if nobody's talking, I'm failing. Which is like so not true, you know? Yeah, thanks so much. Y'all are so sweet. And I don't want that pressure on y'all to have to sit there and chit chat the whole time, you know? Because I know I will listen to things at work and I can't always just sit there and respond. If I'm watching a live stream, you know, just vibing. Thanks, y'all. You're so sweet. Good. That's what I hope. I hope that they're just vibing. Oh, that one is orange. Okay, great. I'm definitely entertained. Working, love listening. Yes, thank you so much, Wonder. That's what I do with other people. That's what I do all day while I'm at work. It helps me keep me so focused. There are some times that I can't do that if I'm trying to write a social media caption. But for the most part, it's how I stay focused. So, well, yay. Thanks. Took a sick day. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Shannon. I'm glad that I'm keeping you company, though. Yes, and same, honestly. I watch more YouTube than I do Twitch at work. Just because Twitch, I will feel like I want to respond to everything. And so it helps me knowing that they're not actually live. To watch back on YouTube. My favorite Twitch streamer is Simply Press Start. If y'all have not followed her, please go do yourself a favor and do so. Crystal is amazing. One day I'd love to raid one of her streams. I'd fangirl, but she doesn't usually stream at the same time as I do, so. But she's incredible, Crystal. I've been following her for a long time. Isn't that custom window really great? This is really cute. I was wanting an eclectic vibe, and I think it's working. The only thing that's stinky is that we can't put things on. This is 2022. I don't understand why I can't put something on a partition wall. It's fine. Even if the selection of things was minimal. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I can't rant about that forever, because I will. Let's actually go ahead and move this here. Do we want it a different color? Let's do the cherry wood. Looks more orange. Thank you. I appreciate it, Shannon. Trying to see if there's anything else I can hang over there. The partition wall rant is one I do often. Same. Maybe the next game, right? Ooh, maybe this little chandelier in the corner. I like it. Also didn't realize how slouched I was sitting. I apologize. No, don't. No, don't. Okay. Give it a little bit more of a dark but warmer tone. That looks nice. How cozy. Okay, we ain't done. I gotta put something right there. Maybe some pillows. It's been a while since I've done an interior. Not gonna lie. The last several Happy Home Paradise homes that I've done, I just say screw it to the interior. But this is nice. There's no pressure, you know? I just like the no pressure thing. That's really nice. Who needs... There are so many other things that pressure us. Who needs pressure from a video game? I definitely don't. This might work. That one's cute, but I think it's just too flowery. Okay. Let's try this one. I think it's a vibe. It kind of looks like a modern, cozy 70s eclectic vibe is what I'm going for. So I don't have to nail it because, again, no pressure. We just vibing. Also, Gus still can't get comfortable. Gus. Hold on. The blanket is like halfway on him. Gussie, do you get comfortable? Here. Get better. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna pick him up and show him to you, but he's like very comfy, so I won't be mean. Pry him out of his blanket cave. Ooh, what about this? I think I like it. Now, what color? That's the question. Natural, dark, or white? Kind of have a lot of different colors of wood happening in the house. I'm kind of thinking white though. And I'm thinking that dark. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks really nice, y'all. I'm so excited. Now I just wish I could put something right here. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay. Let's get a little rug action going on here. Oh, gosh. Simple medium orange matte. What do you think? Is that too much orange? Turkey Day rug? No, it doesn't match the vibe. It needs to be a little more sleek. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you, Bethany. That's so sweet. Y'all, you really don't need to be this sweet. I know I'm not like the best at interiors. It's just fun. You know what I mean? I'm just having fun. I like that. I wish there were more options for this size rug. Again, it is 2022. Why don't I have more rug options? Ooh, the cow print rug? Yeah, I like it. I like it. I never know what to do with this space. Now what do I do? Let me decorate this wall, then I'll figure it out. No, don't want to do that. Ugh, that's crazy. Ugh. Aw, Bethany. Oh, I really don't deserve y'all. Y'all are too sweet. They're too kind. Thank you so much. Oh, Gus. Should I put up the fruit wreath? I feel like it's a vibe. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you so much, y'all. You're really kind. Again, was not fishing for that compliment, but I do appreciate it. That's too much. I don't like that. Oh, maybe some little mushies? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Where do we want the fruit wreath? Maybe I want the fruit wreath right here. Oh dear, that's just not working. Okay, we'll just do that. I'm not gonna lie, this is like not my favorite song, but I don't feel like changing it, so we're gonna listen to it for a little bit. Maybe like a little cabinet or shelf. Maybe green. I feel like something needs to just go like right here. I don't know. Is that nice and eclectic? I think it works. Wow. Okay. Now let's try and figure out what the heck's going on right here. If anything, I guess nothing needs to go right there. I might put like a table at the back of the couch, like a skinny table. Or, listen to this revolutionary idea. A coffee table. Yeah, that's nice. Should I do the natural, dark? Ooh, this is tough. I kind of think the natural would. Let me put a few things on it and then see if I change my mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's put a little orange pie right there. Just a whole pie. Tasha's my kind of girl. Just sit and eat a whole pie. You know what I almost did and what I might try is the orange wallpaper behind there. What do we think? Should I try it? Oh my gosh, the orange rug. Cute. It's a little much. I think I like the subtle orange a little better, but look at all this cute stuff. What about just like an orange? I like it. Cute. This little orange umbrella. Okay, this is just we're vibing now. I had to add the orange touches. This is also not my favorite soundtrack. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll leave some, well, let's leave like a dish on the stove. fruit basket is too much. This pot, what's gonna go in it? Tofu, egg and tomato dish. I feel like shrimp and chili sauce. Seems like a very wintry kind of deal. Are you gonna redecorate? Look at all those yellow gyroids. It's beautiful. Are you going to redecorate any of your villager houses? I am, Bethany. Yes, you should. That's the goal. I'm gonna add like light Christmas decor / some fall decor. I'm gonna redo all their houses, so I still have to finish a section on my island. This is what I have left to do. A section that needs to be like done. And then after I finish that section, I have to go through and replace some flowers. Because I was doing a lot of green over the summer. And I like the way the green looks now. And then I'm going to redo all their houses. Most of them are already done. But I'm going to go redo them all. Then redo the beach. I don't know if I said that or not. And I think I'll be done. Then I have to like put the final touches on my house. And then I think I'll be done. Which is so exciting. I am pumped. I almost just decorated this stream, but I decided not to. What was I doing? Table. Yeah, Bethany, you totally should. I feel like a lot of people just don't because they don't have the time. But if you have the time, do it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we just put a fruit basket over here and call it done. Maybe we need to put the fruit basket on a stool. Let's do a white stool. I don't like that because it's all the same height. Dang. I really don't like that. I like the stool. I really don't like the song here. Here I am saying, this playlist is a bop. This one isn't great, but... Well, any thoughts, ideas, comments on the fruit basket? I just don't really feel like there's space for it, but I want there to be space for it. Hold on. I have to send a text very quickly. Little texty text. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I always forget about this thing. I don't want to do that because I like the way the wall looks. Ooh! Ooh, wait a second. Oh, it's too late. Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, is that too much? Where am I going to put the pillows now? I don't know. Is that too much? Or did we like the sleek look of just the pillows? Wait, hold on. Yay or nay? And then maybe instead of, oh shoot. Maybe instead of the umbrellas, we put the pillows here. Find my palm again. There we go. And then find something to put up there. I think I like it. Fruit basket! Yay! It's so cute! I love it! Yeah, that was the right move. I always forget that I can put those standy things with partition walls. Oh, cute. Yes. Okay. That got me real excited. Okay, now we're gonna see if we like... No, we don't. Abort. Go back. Well, I'm here. No, I don't like any of those. Brick all the way. Yeah, and that brick. Oh? White brick? No, this brick. Okay. That was a fun experiment, but no. What about like a little teddy bear? I don't know. This is bothering me. But I like this here, but we need something. You know? A lamp, maybe? I just feel like that's super crowded. I don't feel like I need anything super tall there, but it can't just be something that would like chill on the floor, you know? Ooh, maybe a guitar. That's still tall, but it's different. I think the guitar. Yeah, the guitar. Y'all, I think we're done. Ooh, should we add a gyroid on the wall? I think we should. I think we're missing out if we don't do that. Gotta do like an orange gyroid. There's a couple orange ones. Just trying to look at Tasha. Maybe this one? Just don't know if that's matching the vibe. Oh, this is the bubble one. No orange. I love all the different colors, but also it can be hard to pick. Because it doesn't have to be orange. This one's nice. I like the way this looks. This one's V ugly. Dear. Oh dear. Poor little Uggo. Is that too much? Too much. Too much. actually, in fact, why don't we do this? Yeah. Ooh, I forgot you could put stuff on top of the fridge. Dang. Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Fruit basket. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. And then what if we put something else here? Not a fruit basket. Put the fruit basket on top of the fridge. And there... Oh, gosh. What are we going to put right there? A mini tree! A mini tree, a mini tree, a mini tree! Oh, I hope I have a mini tree. It's not looking very promising. Mini tree. Mini tree. Mini tree. Mini tree! Colorful or just red? Ooh, colorful for sure. OMG. Also, I'm getting rid of just the orange. I don't like that anymore. I don't like it anymore. Oh, what do we want to put on the table instead? What about a little tea set or something? Or a book? A book? A book. Snow globe. Dang. Ooh, I know. Hold on, Shannon. Hold on. Just wait. Wait for it. Why won't my controller work? Yeah, I'm gonna put the snow globe over here. I like that. Ouch. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm putting the snow globe on. Sure. Why not? Snow globe. Where are you, little snow globe? I don't know if I like what it's sitting on. Hold on. We're figuring this out. It's a little shiny. It like glistens. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like the ironwood chair. I just already know I'm not gonna like it. Can she find a table she likes? Well, the square base is better. Yeah, agreed. This music, oh, I know. I'm pretty sure this is... Hold on. This is City Folk at 10 p.m. Such a bop. Okay, that's still a maybe. It's just real shiny. I don't know. That just looks weird. Just a random brick thing. Okay, we're just going to use the bamboo thing. Remember I said no pressure? No, I mean it. No pressure. Okay, we did it! Woohoo! Tasha, what do you think about your house? Eclectic. Look at the snow on the window. Wow. I can't believe I did it. Okay, do we still like the outside? I think so. If it's gonna be snowing, I want it to be a little brighter. Oh, that's bright. Do I want it brighter? Thank you so much, Bethany. Y'all are so kind. That's a little bright. The shadows are just in different spots. Ooh, it's so hard to tell. This is so pretty. Holy smokes. Look at that. Definitely winter. What if I just like changed it right now? Crazy. That's also pretty. Too dark. Ooh, 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 ooh. Or like foggy morning. Maybe we'll just do this one. This one's pretty. It's got a little fog going on. Okay. All right, Tasha. It's ready. And we used her prompts. I'm so proud of us. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. This was fun to do together. So unexpected. And look at her fluffy tail. I was genuinely like, assuming we were going to have to do a penguin's house. But this was great. It's really worked out. This may be the first winter thing that I post. It will be a little bit before I post winter, but may I take photos? Also, I do not have that much space left on my Switch to take pictures. I'm thinking about ordering another memory card. Ooh, yikes. And I know I can go through and delete, but do you know how long that takes? It takes such a long time. That'd be my second memory card. That's 20,000 photos. 20,000 photos in almost 3 years, but still, that's 20,000 photos. And I wish I could get her to stretch. That would be perfect. This is my favorite song of this playlist. This is the New Leaf Island at night. Oh, look at her! Ew. Cute, she's got a cup of coffee. That was cute. This looks so cozy. I'm kind of gonna just like wait for her to move. I don't know if she ever will, but this is like the perfect angle. This is so peaceful too with this music. Oh, there she goes. Oh, perfect! Got her with her eyes closed. Nice. Okay, we'll set that as the photo. I always forget to do this. Definitely not quite an orange space unless you go inside, but that's okay. All right, let's just peek in the inside again real quick. What time is it? OMG. I'm honestly obsessed with this space. I don't say that about every interior that I do, but I love it. I think especially because we did what she asked. It's just like really fun, you know? I'm also so scared that it's gonna be like not enough storage. Oh. And it's been a while since I've taken pictures of an interior. I don't normally do this because I'm not normally this happy with it. Okay, I think we did it. Yay! I know, right? I was waiting for it. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I designed Tasha's house. We got pumped for winter because it's December 2nd. I'm going to go just because my neck is a little stiff. I can't sit here and look at the screen like I'm looking at it. But thank you so much. I'll be live again. Should be here Sunday night. I don't see why not. Sunday night at 7 p.m. We'll probably be playing Pokemon. I haven't decided yet. I know it's terrible, but I haven't decided. We'll probably play Pokemon. So if you want to watch me play some Pokemon, come hang out 7 p.m. Sunday. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, you can follow me. My handle's right there. At Sylvie_Island. Other than that, I'll see you 7 p.m. Sunday. Y'all have a great Friday afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out.